And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a whose significance has never been diluted, never ever will be. All stemming from that Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Trossard. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Spread it left. Tomiyasu. Drilled. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Oh dear, less said about shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement, the one place to keep. Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Played out to the right.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri. Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Partey producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Havertz. Chelsea are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tomiyasu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Hernandez. Bellingham. Mbappe, and the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
there's the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Chelsea
Find a position of real strength now. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's De Bruyne. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Haaland! And there is the half-time whistle. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Chelsea 3-0 up at the break, precisely. He's having a go! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it... Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Trossard. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Rodri. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And it's Pepe. Hernandez. Mbappe. Palmer. Here's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Great hit! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 10.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
It's become a case of men against boys. Hernandez. Haaland. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Martinelli. Chelsea can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked.
Mbappe! It's come back out! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 78 minutes is number 10, Erling Haaland. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Jorginho. Substitution.
Now it's Haaland. Nice defending, it's got the job done. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And he's intervened well there. Zinchenko. Jorginho. Now Ødegaard. And it's Suarez. Ødegaard.
Minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Davis. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance. Really well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
While he's made this game all about him, he's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. He's had a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Oh, not quite. He can get that clear. That's Rudiger. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is... He's going for goal! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
no doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Palmer. Quarter of an hour played. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Some really good ball movement. Palmer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Opts to... And De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Bruyne. Now it's Tony. Haaland. Bellingham. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back into the middle. Haaland! Now, and in again. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Bruyne. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's De Bruyne. Played back in. Real chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And he's gone backward here. Oh, stick chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played out to the right. there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Chelsea in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that's been won straight back. And he was quick to react. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Chelsea with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Palmer. Mbappe. De Bruyne. That is a brilliant interception.
The attendance for this match.
So what can they make of this?
306.
Mbappe. Reguilon. It's a pretty loose pass. Back into the middle. Tony. Palmer. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Spread it left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's De Bruyne. Pass is just off target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Haaland. Chelsea have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Mbappe picking up the... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky. It's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And nobody tries a shot! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
that has certainly made things interesting. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Interesting ball. And the finish! No mistake! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Haaland.
De Bruyne.
He's cut it out. And now they can clear their lines. Unal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Haaland. Palmer. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Semenyo. Unal. Kluivert. Distributed tidily. Now Aarons. And that's gone loose. Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland ploughing through the middle. And De Bruyne! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's had a hit. And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Haaland. De Bruyne. Kerkez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nicked it back promptly. Tavernier. Out of play for a throw. Haaland. Here's Rodri. Some really good ball movement. He's looking to set free a runner.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's good running with the ball. Senesi. Kerkez. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Chelsea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. Rodri. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Kluivert. And he can clear it away. Cook. That's Unal. Great defending, strong and determined. Palmer. Fiddles it through. Great ball if he can get there. Chelsea with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Now it's Haaland.
This match was
De Bruyne.
898.
He's got the shot away! Bellingham. Semenyo. Aarons. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Senesi. It's Christie. Oh, they could break here. That is good pressure. Just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Hernandez. Aarons. Savani. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Palmer. Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Have their second corner now.
Driver. Number 26. Uda.
Alexander-Arnold moves short.
Number 29. Billing. Number 9. Swanke.
Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's been shifted off it. Billing was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Back into the middle. Backward it goes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alvarez looking for the run. Can he finish? Yes! And surely that settles it.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 22. Substitution on the field. Number 37.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match,
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Well, Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. And back to the keeper they go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player.
Great chance! And again! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mohamed Salah. Endo. To McAllister. Palmer. Bellingham. Hernandez. It's a good spell of possession, this. Gets his pass away. And that's not going to reach.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez. Looking for options for movement. Endo. Chelsea are behind here despite their domination of possession. And Endo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played with finesse. Oh, that was vital. Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Diaz!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Mohamed Salah. Header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Bellingham.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bellingham. It's a sweet ball, that. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! It's a goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Looking for the runner. Diaz. Palmer. Oh, that's well spotted. And we hit half-time. Chelsea head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Quansah. And the keeper's got it again. And Endo. To McAllister. Plays a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne. That's headed upfield. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Back into the middle. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary. Gakpo. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne. Mbappe. For Palmer. Looking for the run. He could be in here. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Palmer. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gakpo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Gakpo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Shutter! In he goes again! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Elliott really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Elliott plays it short. Played in by... He gets big! Oh, brilliant from Darwin Núñez! And that may just do it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Well, look, Peter, there's the hit!
Has been indicated.
Endo. And that's it. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days, but only one thing matters for now. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque.
idyllic.
No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this place is living up to its reputation. Palmer! It's a loose, could fall kindly. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hernandez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nelson Semedo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. And the ball is out of play. No goals as yet. Palmer. He might be in. Has a goal!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Nelson Semedo. Wolverhampton have it back and they can go again. Oh, he gets big! And the keeper's there to save. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Here's Haaland. Matheus Cunha. And he's searching through. That has been cut short. 30 minutes gone. Mbappe, looking for options for movement, and he's intervened well there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's had it taken off him. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Passing nice and neat. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Matheus Cunha. That's a good ball out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
1 minute at a time.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Decent hit! Mbappe is flagged offside. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Nelson Semedo, now it's Matheus Cunha, and the flag has stayed down. He's had a shot! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Wolverhampton take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Nouri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Can he put it away?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Pedro Neto.
Such good technique.
Rodri. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Pepe. Not the most accurate pass. Nelson Semedo. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Mbappe, can he finish? Sticks it away. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
After 86 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field. Number 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
There will be 5
Bellingham,
added time.
and that interception was most necessary. Nelson Semedo. Pedro Neto. Wolverhampton have a free kick. And that looks a decent ball. Looking for the runner. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game? So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And De Bruyne! And in again! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
West Ham didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now he's off and running. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Belling. And that interception was most necessary. Mavropanos cuts out the pass. Souček. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Palmer steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. He's got away. Now the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Emerson certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Palmer. Hernandez. Palmer. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Can he finish? No mistake. And with that goal comes comfort. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 38 minutes,
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Moved on forwards. Now the great chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 42 minutes is number 10, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Haaland. De Bruyne. Brilliantly cut out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Chelsea, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Haaland. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Nice interception, well timed. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Safal. Out for a throw.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Couldn't quite carry, put it away! And that is doing no harm.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Lucas Paqueta. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, they could break here. Oh, super find. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here. And it's De Bruyne. Ward-Prowse cuts it out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's been shifted off it. That has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. And he was alert to it. Lucas Paqueta. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Ward-Prowse.
Added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. No, that's been intercepted. Ward-Prowse. And that is that. Chelsea can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Thoughts on what we've just...